I'm Dr. William Kwan. I am a board-certified dermatologist, and I specialize in treating darker skin types, and I am a member of the Removery Clinical Advisory Board. Why the term ethnic skin? Within dermatology, a lot of people refer to darker skin types of skin of color. I personally like to use the word ethnic skin because each group, be it African American, Hispanic, or Latinx, Asian, my Southeast Asian patients, my Middle Eastern patients, yeah, we all have darker skin types, but we all come to the table with something different life experiences, different cultural experiences, and I feel that instead of just focusing on the skin color, that we focus on a broader topic in terms of what is culturally, ethnically sensitive for that particular patient. And so I was attracted to that, obviously, because I am Asian. Most people, when I talk about treating darker skin types, they think I'm talking about just Asian skin, and I'm not. I did majority of my dermatology training in South Central LA, and most of my patients are African American. Then I did a lot of work at LA County Hospital, where the vast majority of my patients were Hispanic, and now I live in San Francisco, where there's lots of diversity, but 30–40% of the population in San Francisco is Asian. So I've had a lot of experience treating lots of different skin types over the years, and so obviously I'd like to be able to take what I've learned and really take care of that group, which is becoming a majority of the population, at least in California, where 50% or more of our population is darker skin types. Well, the skin typing is incredibly important when we're doing laser treatments because there's competing melanin in the skin. Melanin is what gives our skin color. And a lot of the lasers that we use on the skin target melanin or inadvertently target melanin. So patients with much darker skin have to be extra careful in terms of making sure that the practitioner is using a laser that is safe for their skin color. Laser tattoo removal is safe for all skin types. But I always remind patients every single day, remember, it's not the laser that's doing the work. It's the person operating the laser. And the laser is our scalpel. So just like you would not hand a scalpel to just anybody and say, okay, go ahead and do surgery on me, the same applies for a laser. For my patients with darker skin, I think the one thing that I would urge them to do is make sure that if they are doing a cosmetic laser procedure, that they really seek out a provider that has treated a lot of darker skin. And that has a comfort level and an expertise level with doing that and doing it safely. The Clinical Advisory Board at Removery is important because we all come to the table with a certain level of expertise. Some people have opened and run multiple laser clinics. I've done thousands of laser treatments over 23 years, and I still do all the laser treatments in my office. And because of that, I feel that I have a real practical background in terms of giving advice in terms of things that work for me. Things that I think are safe, things that are reliable. I know there are physicists and scientists on the board that also help guide directions in terms of equipment, specifications, things like that. When I first started to get involved with Removery and being on their clinical advisory board, I reviewed the materials that people are trained with, as well as how the organization runs. And I was impressed by the protocols that are instigated. I was looking specifically at laser settings, and I was very impressed with the detail of those settings. And to be honest with you, there were settings that I would probably use myself in my office when I start treating people. Removery has done a good job at trying to make sure that they are doing their due diligence to vet their policies and procedures as best as possible. And I, again, was very impressed with the levels and standards that Removery is setting. Hi, I'm Dr. William Kwan. I'm a board-certified dermatologist, and I'm on the clinical advisory board for Removery.